from howtorunaretailstore.com, and I am at Atlanta Market buying my entire fall collection. But one of the questions I get asked constantly on our YouTube and our Instagram is, what is my buying process? So I'm gonna bring you along today and show you exactly how I do it. First, get your coffee. The lines are really long at the hotels and at Market itself. There's Starbucks on the first floor, so get there early if you want coffee. And it's gonna be a long day, so you definitely wanna grab a cup. And then the very, very first thing I do is I go to my main core vendors, guys. So I always make appointments at my top showrooms first, right out of the gate, because I only have a certain amount of money that I can spend when I go to Market. And so I wanna make sure that I'm checking those boxes off before I go to the immediates or try and find new vendors and spend a bunch of money there, and then get to the end of the day and realize I don't have any money left to spend on my biggest vendors, the reason why my customers come to see me. So for me, I have two showrooms that I love. Uncommon showroom, if you haven't seen my entire tour of Uncommon, we'll link it here. I also love Lisa Adams' showroom. I have a ton of vendors out of both of those rooms. And so 10 a.m., I'm here, very first day at Uncommon, and right after this, I'm gonna go to Lisa Adams. And then after that, I can explore and try and find new vendors. I can go to the immediates, fill in where needed, but I really wanna make sure that I check those boxes off the list. So, let's go in. Okay, I love this brand, LaBiz. It is so basic and easy, not even basic, it's elevated basics, right? This is my wonderful rep, Monica. She's been with me forever, and one of the greatest things about showrooms is that they have actual people here. You're not sitting behind a computer trying to do it all on your own. So I walk up and they say, hey, what brands do you want to see today? And then, y'all, she knows my store because she's been to my store, and she pulled a bunch of stuff that she knows my customer would like. So she knows the line, she knows me, and she makes it so easy. I can just go through and pick from the pieces that she pulled for me. It's so easy, you guys. Trust your reps and lean into their knowledge of the brands, lean into the knowledge that they have of the cuts and the colors. And what did you say about this line? She gave me all this amazing information. It's hand-dyed in LA. So
a lot of private labeling for free people in Anthropologie. Great opportunity for you all to come and make a margin. There's rompers, jumpsuits, easy price points. So like she said, trust your reps. We're here for you.
Trust your reps. I mean, we're attempting to be the Anthropologie of our area. So this line is a gold mine for us. And I wouldn't have known without my wonderful reps at Uncommon. Another great thing about these showrooms is that they really have the gamut when it comes to merchandise. So Uncommon just got a brand new denim line in. It's super cool. Here's the tag right here. And it's awesome. I mean, the price point is amazing. Some of these are like $24 to $36. Super interesting, super different, great quality, better quality than you're gonna get in the immediate. And they're just totally different designs than everybody else is gonna have if you go down to the immediates floor and try and get denim. A lot of misconception is that if you buy denim up in the showrooms, it's gonna cost you $1 billion. Not true. So always check the showrooms for things like denim, graphic tees, basics. They like to have a well-rounded portfolio of products, and so it helps you to fill in the gaps with some of the stuff that isn't just super fun fashion. Another fun aspect of the showrooms is when a collection is super big, you will sit behind a desk and they will actually pull the products out for you. This is great because they can help you put collections together. When a line is huge, it can be very overwhelming. They know the products better than you, so they can say, this top goes great with this pair of pants, this dress. Oh, you don't need both of these. Maybe only get one of the black dresses. I ended up getting all of the black dresses here, but it's super fun. And again, lean into your reps' knowledge of these lines so that they can help you narrow down, not buy the entire collection, and really only get what your customer is gonna want, not throwing a bunch of stuff at the wall. Okay, y'all, I just finished up with Uncommon. I bought, I believe, 6 brands just from them, including a new denim line and a new fashion line that I am so excited about. They email all of the invoices to me. So some of them are on Jor, and some of them will get just emailed directly to my inbox. But as I am purchasing, I am keeping track of what I am buying as well. I want to keep on top of it. So after every showroom, I come out, I take a breather, I reevaluate my budget, and I also go through the videos that I took of what I purchased. Every time I purchase from a vendor, I take pictures and video of the items that I purchased. You can take individual, I just do a video straight across, and this really helps me figure out, man, I bought so many printed maxi dresses. Maybe the next showroom I need to do more pants or more basic tops or whatever it is. That way you have a full, well-balanced collection when it comes in. I am purchasing for seasons. So when you come to show, if you're gonna pay to come to market, you're gonna pay to fly, you're gonna pay to stay in a hotel, you don't wanna just come and buy for 1 month. A lot of time, well, all the time, every showroom that you go to, every immediate booth that you go to will have lots to choose from and usually multiple deliveries. I just purchased all the way through December and it's currently, what month is it? It's June right now. So I have purchased a ton, which is why I want to get my head right on all of my finances before I head to my next showroom. Do the hard work while you're here. It's exhausting, but it'll pay off when you get back, and especially when you're buying so much at one time. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I am at the Lisa Adams showroom, another one of my favorites. They have so many of my favorite brands. Oh my gosh, I could spend the entire day in here. So we're gonna jump in, do a few more, and then I'm gonna call it for the day. I don't like to be here for 8 hours because I feel like my mind melts. So I'm gonna be nice and fresh for tomorrow. I can go back, and then tomorrow we're gonna hit the immediates floor. So this is a great way to fill in anything that you feel like you missed. If you felt like you didn't get enough pants or you really needed some more basics, this is a great way for you to do that through the immediates. And so we will hit that up tomorrow. All right, I am back at my hotel, and this could be one of the most important times while you are at market, and it is regrouping time. So I am frantically with my paperwork, my handwritten budgets and whatnot. I am going through my invoices that I got from my vendors, and I'm reviewing my budget. So when you are at show, sometimes they will print you off an invoice. Other times they will just throw it up on Jor. Other times they will email it. So they're kind of all over the place, and it can be hard to figure out on the spot, on the sales floor, what you purchased and how much you purchased. So if you haven't seen my budgeting tools, we've got multiple videos about how to keep track. I have some free downloads on my website. We also just released a video about a really cool app called Faves Pro. We'll link it right here. And it is an amazing app to keep you on track and on budget while you're at show. And it's right in your hand, and it keeps pictures and all sorts of things. It's really, really cool. So I like to come back and I like to review my orders. I just noticed today, while I've been sitting here, that I bought lots and lots of mini floral maxi dresses. So tomorrow, no more. I gotta buy some sweaters. I'm buying for fall. So it really helps to figure out what you're gonna be purchasing the rest of the season. Day 2 for me is always kind of picking things up. So I make a list of the vendors that I didn't hit. I make a list of the items that I really want to keep an eye out for. Like, I definitely want some colored denim for tomorrow. I think I really want some really funky, interesting sweaters. I got a bunch of basic sweaters so far. So just really wrapping your head around things so you're going on to into market with a plan. It is so overwhelming, you guys. Even for this seasoned person, I've done this 13 years. You know, it seems easy, but it's not. There are so many pretty things inside this building. I want one of everything, but I would have to spend $1 billion, and I don't have $1 billion. So it's super important to go with a plan, and the only way you can go with a plan is if you actually do the hard work when you get home from show. I know a lot of people love to come to market and make it a party and meet up with all the people, and that's super fun. There's fashion shows, there's concerts, there's all sorts of stuff to do. But I like to just focus on the product, focus on my budget, and that way I don't sink my ship down the road. Hope this is helpful, and we'll go at it again in the morning for day 2. All right, I'm here for day 2. I have my coffee, of course, and another hack when you're coming to market is the luggage check. So I checked out of my hotel this morning. I'm gonna be here until around 3, where I'm gonna go to the airport and catch a 5 o'clock flight so I can sleep in my own bed tonight. But I don't wanna carry around my luggage, and I don't really wanna have to go all the way back to the hotel. They have a luggage check right here at Market. Another thing that this is really great for is if you're gonna do any cash and carry items. There's an entire floor of Market that's cash and carry. What does that mean? You can actually buy stuff and take it home with you right then and there. This is great for accessories, shoes, jewelry. So a lot of people will bring an extra bag when they come to Market, fill it with jewelry, and then you can just throw it in coat check and go about your day at Market without having to lug it around. So I'm gonna unload this stuff, and then we're gonna get right onto the floor, the expo floor, and try and find some immediates. All right, guys, you can see behind me, I am on the first floor of the immediate section. Now, what does this mean? This is different from the showrooms because these are the people that you are seeing on Fashion Go. These are the guys that you can buy things immediately and have it shipped. Now, they also have things out into the future. So what I am looking for is for fall. And so I'm gonna go into these booths and look at their signs, figure out what their color codes are, and only buy for the months that I need. It can get really overwhelming because we're gonna see a lot of really cute things. And if you don't need immediates, don't fall into that trap. Also, there are many, many floors of this. So I like to go with the game plan, and just like I did with the showrooms, my core brands, I love Grade and Gather, I love Intro, from this kind of genre, the immediates genre, I like to go to them first, and then whatever I have time-wise and budget-wise left over, I can go and find a bunch of other new things and fill in some of the gaps. So, I don't want to go overboard. I also don't like to spend my entire budget when it comes to coming to Market because I want to have flexibility. For example, this past week we ran out of shorts inside my store. And so I went on Fashion Go and I bought a bunch of more linen shorts to fill in the gaps. And if I had spent every dime I had at Market 6 months prior, then I wouldn't be able to do that. So you don't want to spend your entire budget, especially when you have the flexibility of something like a Fashion Go, that if you need something, if you are so much more busy inside of your store than you ever thought, you can go ahead and place immediate orders to fill those gaps. But again, don't get overwhelmed when you come to show. There's a lot of stuff going on. Stay calm and go with your gut. Okay, I'm at one of my faves, Easel, and I do a lot of research before I come to Market. So my customer is very Anthropologie. So what do? I go onto Anthropologie's website, I go into their stores, and I see what they are doing. I go to past seasons. If you want to emulate your store to a big brand, they've done all the work, they've done all the research, deep dive into it. So this is an immediate brand. Easel, I love. Intro also has that vibe. And so I'm really focusing on, again, filling in the gaps that I didn't have yesterday. I bought a lot of fashion yesterday. So I'm kind of needing to find some lightweight sweaters, some cool novelty pieces, some great pants to go back with a lot of the prints that I bought yesterday. Knowing my customer is in Florida, I'm only doing lightweight sweaters. I'm not doing anything crazy, and really fun sweaters because we really don't wear sweaters for warmth. It's more for fun in Florida. So you have to know your customer, you have to know what you're getting yourself into, and you have to narrow it down. And just like in the showrooms, the girls in the booths here are gonna help you. I told them exactly what I was looking for, who my customer was, and they went into action and immediately started pulling things because this booth is large. And there's a lot going on here. So I am very happy with my selections. They're gonna check me out and we'll go on to the next. When you go to market, there is also the potential for you to meet up with some of your makers. Market is crazy and there's a lot of not great stuff as well as amazing, amazing stuff. So you need to do your research before you come. And I love meeting up with my makers while I'm here because I get to touch base, obviously, but I get to see all of their new things. This is one of my top brands in my store, Easton L. It is so beautiful, so handmade, and guess what? It is probably, for me, one of the things that I am most proud to carry inside of my store, because this is a crazy story. I don't know if I've told you this. I have a tendency to go dainty, and this girl right here just sends me full collections. Like when I'm talking to her on Instagram, she just puts an entire collection together. She knows her product the best, and she's doing the exact same thing for me right now in store. And guess what? It sells every time. Like the crazy stuff that I never would have bought myself sells, and it's like people get so excited about it. So trust your vendors, trust your makers to help guide you when you are buying, and I promise you it will be worth it. One of the biggest reasons I come to market is because you can touch and feel the garment. It can be so hard if you're on Fashion Go and you're buying stuff from your house to really see the quality. And where this comes in handy is when you want to find lower price point items that feel expensive. Grade and Gather is one of my absolute favorite life hacks when it comes to retail. Their stuff is so dang affordable, you guys. $20. Their prints are incredible, their knits are incredible, and I can get such a good margin on these products. Now, if you were just looking at this on Fashion Go, I'm telling you, you would have no idea that this feels like a $300 dress, and it is like $37. I mean, absolutely crazy. This is why people come to market. Another reason people come to market, and you may not know this, brands like this are on Fashion Go, yes, but they're not putting their best stuff on Fashion Go. Whatever they don't sell at show is what's going on Fashion Go. You are getting the last of the last when you are shopping from there. You're getting first dibs when you come to market, and that's why people come. So budget accordingly, get a plane ticket, get a cheap hotel. You can look at all of the hotels that are associated with the market on the market website, which we are going to link below. They give deals if you're coming to market, and I'm telling you, it is worth it to touch and feel these items in person. All right, guys, that's a wrap. It has been a wild 2 days. I have spent so much money, and I can't wait to get home and decompress. I love getting home and going through all my videos and pictures, seeing the collections that I bought, and getting excited for the future. As usual, I love to help you guys out in your small business journey. So if you have questions, either here, comment below on YouTube, or on my Instagram account as well. I love to answer your questions. This entire video came because you guys asked me to do it, basically. So I love hearing from you all, and as usual, we'll see you soon.